Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to our latest stream for the Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories series. Everybody's favorite Kingdom Hearts game, Rechain of Memories on the PS3 here. So this is the third part three of the series here. And so last time we started Agrabah. Well, first we beat up Axel for the first time, and then we went through Agrabah. We pretty much did most of the world except for the final boss, but we were kind of running out of time, so I saved him for this part. So we're going to start right off with fighting Jafar, and I kind of messed around with my deck a little bit, but it looks like I'm gonna have to mess around with it a little bit more because I I was reading this thing, and apparently he's not affected by magic, or Lago is, because you're actually fighting Lago, not Jafar. But so I'm gonna remove my fire, and so he's not affected by any magic or summons. So um, maybe I might use that for this, because I know Lago's always flying around and shit. So extra range might actually be okay. Oh wait, I can't. I don't have enough. I don't have enough CP for it. So never mind. How much did I have? 19. I can only have a 24. All right. Let's see here. No, can't even heal. Oh. Well, wait. I can't use magic, so who cares? Huh. I guess I just have to def another attack card, so I guess that's fine. So we'll just put that there, and we'll be good to go. So yeah, we're gonna start off fighting Jafar right away, which is good. And I chose him as the first world for us to fight after Traverse Town because his like boss card is arguably one of the best in the game. So, and I wanted to get that as soon as possible. Let's see here. Any red card, huh? I'll do roulette. Okay, cool. And so what I thought was going to happen was I thought I forgot. 'Cause I haven't played this game in like several months. But I thought that when you leave, go back to the hallway to save or whatever, because that's the only place I could save. I thought that the enemies would respawn, but they didn't. So it looks like they only respawn when you change floors. That's when the enemies respawn. Uh huh. If I cared more about this game and this plot, I would actually read everything, but I don't. So we're skipping everything. And also, since everyone has their own voice already, because this is just like a remixed retelling of the first game, um, there's no point in doing voices for any of these guys. The one thing I will give this game credit for was that it was interesting. Nonetheless, it was interesting to see like how they retold like the same plot but in a slightly different way in all the worlds in this game. That was kind of cool. I will give it that. Like it doesn't follow the exact same beats, like story beats as Kingdom Hearts 1, but it still like gave you get to the same conclusion but in a different route, and so that was kind of cool. I mean, like the boss fights are generally the same, but like the route to get to there um, are sometimes quite different than how it played out in Kingdom Hearts 1. So, anyway, so I don't know if I'm going to beat this in one try. We'll have to see what happens. Also, it's like you got to like get to the right. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, Aladdin card? Okay. I'm about that. I love Aladdin in this. Aladdin is fucking gangster in this game. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm fucked until this changes. There we go. Alright. Come on, lad. Please hit him. No. Oh! Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. That levels all the things. Oh, shit. The recovery in this fucking game is so dumb. Oh. Okay. No. Like, if that shit happens again, like, I'm probably gonna be done for. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Ah, I mean, granted, I probably should I should have been quicker and used one of my cards to counter, but so I should probably. It's like so hard to tell though what card's gonna like go up and like because some cards have Solar jump and some cards don't have him jump, and I don't know which is which. I don't know. There's a way to tell. If there is, can someone please um, help me out here? But honestly, that seems to be like the only like the only problem with this boss is that laser beam. That's like the only thing that's an issue here. It's just the fucking laser beam. That's it. That's the only thing that sucks. Because he basically just traps you and you can't move. Alright, let's try this again now. Uh-oh. Oh, fucking A. Come, really? Yeah, why do some... That is so weird. Like, I played this 3 times, and I still have no idea, like... I still have no rhyme or reason for what anything happens. I know if I jump, I can... It was like, that seems to be fine. If I jump... Oh, shit. That was right in the face. Uh-oh. Okay, so it seems to be just jump. Just jump first, then attack. And that seems to get him alright. Oh. I only did that just so that he couldn't use his attack. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, alright. The guy said that it was immune to magic, so okay. I guess not. I'm not mad about it, so whatever. But that's what we're after. We're after that Jafar card. That's what we want. I forget what it's like. I think it like doubles your slights or something like that, like your slight power. I totally don't even remember. Whatever. Anyways. But it looks like the recommendation is to go to Mount Olympus, and that means fighting Cloud, and that means we're gonna get our ass beat because Cloud is actually really tough. Yeah, I remember fighting Cloud even on on beginner mode, and I think regular mode they call it, or normal mode, and even then he was, oh man, he was a problem. Everyone ever knows that like Aladdin like is like half like kind of like doing like a slight back bend at all times when he's standing. That can't be comfortable. Oh my gosh, so much exposition, but without any voice acting. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. Oh yeah, genie card. I don't think I ever used it. The only summon card I think I ever used was Simba's because it could stun the enemies and has like an AoE effect and everything. We almost done yet? Just gonna let him. All right, cool. All right, there we go. Finally. Ooh, it's a 7 though. That's not bad. It's pretty high. So it doesn't look like there's a boss in the hallway this time. So we're free to. I don't have to change my deck just yet. But if I do, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be mad. Okay. I forget what level that we're trying to get to, but there's like a level like that grants you a slight, and it's like, oh, it's so good. Yeah, there's like a few slights that are like really really good, and I cannot wait to get them because the two that I have right now are garbage. Oh man, so I know this has nothing to do with this game, but my gosh, I have been playing so much Neo, so much Neo. Like I got Neo on PS5. I already had it on PS4, but I wanted to get it again on PS5, and I did for Christmas. And I have been playing so much of it. But like it's like different this time because now that I played it before, like and I played the shit out of it. All right, I didn't just play it. All right, I fucking had like like what 500 600 hours in the first game, and I think I have just as much, if not more, on the second game too. Like I love me some Neo. So I've been playing the shit out of that. So like I'm playing through it again on the first difficulty because you can. There's like 5 you can play with, or play with. You can play on, and I have been. I'm going through the first one. I'm at the DLCs now, the last DLC for that game, and like it's been such a different experience because like I'm like I know how to I know the proper way to what's what I'm looking for. Basically, to spread out my stats like as I level up. Like I know the proper way to allocate my leveling up to different like stats. I know the proper ones to do for the build that I have, and it's like been making the game a lot easier than it was before. Not only because of the fact that I know most of the levels inside and out, but just like it's just now that I know how to build my character properly, but from the get go, like it's yeah, it's a cakewalk. It's been like some people have still bought some. The DLCs are tough still though. The DLCs are stupid hard, um, even with my the knowledge that I have this time that I don't have last time. But oh man, I can't wait because I'm gonna be streaming Neo as well, and I cannot. I'm so excited to stream it. Um, so much fun, so much fun, so much fun. I love Neo so much. So, however, it's gonna be a lot different because I'm gonna purposely be doing a top hat only run, and I think I'm gonna be doing, I think I'll be working with a spear as my main, and I've never used a spear before. I'm usually just an axe main. Um, so spear will be like will be new for me, and I don't know what I'm gonna use for secondary. I don't usually use the secondary. I usually kind of just have it as a backup. I don't usually use my secondary weapon though, like ever. But I don't know. I might have Tonfa or something, just for the sake of it. No idea what'll happen though. It's just I do like the more heavy hitting weapons, and so and I don't want to use an axe because I already use an axe, and I don't want to use Odachi because I had that as my secondary and my main account, and I've used Odachi before, and Odachi's not crazy different from the axe. I mean, the axe is more nimble than the Odachi for whatever that's worth. But the spear is faster than both and doesn't hit as hard, but hits pretty hard for like a light weapon. So I think that'll be enough for me. So yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. That is such strange logic. That is like the craziest logic. The higher you go, the more you forget, but yet you have to keep going higher. Like that's so interesting. Like that's such a weird premise to present for your game. It's like you need to go forward because where else are you going to go? But when you do, it's a detriment to yourself. But I guess in a way, as you lose, somehow you're supposed to somehow find, kind of like refind your memories again by losing them or something. Like it's, man. Yo, what up, Lion Flocks? I was hoping you show up, man. Um, I just beat Jafar. We just finished Agrabah. It was the first world that I chose after Traverse Town because the Jafar card is like the best or one of the best in the game. So, and I'm gonna go after this cutscene finally fucking ends in like 1,000 years. I'm gonna go to Olympus Coliseum. I'm actually following like this. There was this boss guy that I was following when I was playing the other two playthroughs, and I'm following this again, just so I can have like a good straight path to get to the end because I don't want to be playing this any longer than I have to. Um, but they recommend going to Olympus Coliseum next, so that's what I'm gonna do. Um, but what that means, we're gonna have to fight Cloud, and you probably know as well as I do, bro. Cloud, oh, Cloud is rough, man. Cloud is tough. He is tough. He's fast. His attacks are fast. He hits so hard. Like I am predicting dying a few times to Cloud. Like no joke. Yo, honestly, that pretty much wraps up the story, like of particularly this game. I'm not gonna say the whole series, but particularly this game, right? It's like, it's like how deep. Like it really is kind of like it it really is kind of like when you get lost in a you get lost in like in a Wikipedia deep dive, you know, like you were just searching something else and then it had a hyperlink and you find yourself somewhere else and before you know it, you've been on Wikipedia for like an hour just looking up the wildest shit. Like that's pretty much this game's plot. Like the deeper you go, just the more convoluted it's gonna get, and the more like what is happening. In Hades, when Donald used fire. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm a little confused. But hi, Jet. I know you were lurking. I was waiting for you to show yourself. I don't know if I forget if this says it's held the same way. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Never mind. I was gonna say I didn't know if there's like cups in this game, but no, they're not. You actually do like a race with Cloud and someone else or whatever the fuck. I don't even know why. It's so funny that's telling you like you need to do all this stuff at preliminaries and this and that, and it's like no, you don't do any of that. You fight in the same grid situation that you fought in the other levels. Ah, seeing Hades is honestly like the biggest, makes me the saddest of the fact there's no voice acting in this game because man, oh Hades was great in Kingdom Hearts 1. I can only imagine. So I knew there was some Final Fantasy characters in this game or in Kingdom Hearts, right? I already knew that before I even started. But I can only imagine back in 2002 or 2004, 2003 or 4 when this initially came out in the GBA. I can only imagine how fucking just like everyone's minds went when they first saw like that, or back in maybe 2002 when people were Kingdom Hearts 1 and then like they're just like, here's Cloud and you're like you're like what, like you're just so confused, you're so lost, like nothing makes sense. They're like, what is Cloud doing here? I can only imagine like just losing your mind, just losing your shit. All right, got big boy. Bam, son. All right. Wow, Donald was actually useful. All right, let's get a boost. You know, we're gonna need some HP. We're gonna need some HP for this Cloud fight that's coming. It's coming. I'm not looking forward to it, but it's coming. There's nothing I can do about it. It's gonna suck. It's gonna hurt. I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna die 1,000 times. Oh well. Well, you think you're cool, huh? Oh, I see you. James Wood loved playing Hades so much. Wanted to do it in Kingdom Hearts. Who is James? Are you James? You're not James. I don't know who that is. Who that? Nope. Not what I wanted to do. You know what's funny? I don't understand like why these fall like this. Like clearly creating a path to something. But like to what? Like it's to nothing. To jump that? That doesn't do anything. I never understood that. Because you can do it to the other two pillars as well. And I was like, why did they fall in a way that made it seem like there's clearly some kind of a pattern? But there's not. Just get me all confused and shit, man. Oh, we got the monkeys. The monkeys are here. Not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted at all. Whatever. But that's what I wanted. Whoop. Oh, you think you're hot shit. Okay, blocking my attacks. Alright, I see you. It was also kind of surprising. Like, because after playing Kingdom Hearts 1 for so many times, like I had played it like, I think I had to go through 3 playthroughs of that game, maybe 2. I don't remember. But like I remember where all the enemies first show up, right, in the game. So like I kind of associated certain levels with certain enemies. So it was weird when certain enemies would show up in this game. It was weird like when some enemies would show up in other levels, like how the monkeys show up here when normally they show up in Tarzan's level. But I guess I don't think Tarzan even has a world in this game. I don't remember. I could be wrong. But yeah, that was always a kind of weird. Let's do a roulette room, because why not? Wait, no, I take that back. Oh, I don't want to use a 0 card. No, I don't know what to do. I'll use that. Yeah. So I can be OP for a little bit. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know actors, man. I'm not that deep into really anything. Like I know people like know actors and actresses and voice actors for like all types of things, and honestly, I almost never do. Oh, what's that? What'd I get? Let's just use that. Alright, do your thing. Yeah. Alright. You're actually being useful. Like I know, hey, what up, Muskrat? How you doing? Good to see you, boss. Really? So I don't know if you know King, but like this is so I haven't played a whole lot of Kingdom Hearts games. I've only played the first and this one. I actually haven't played all the others at all. Um, so I don't know all the behind the scenes stuff for any of these games. So that's interesting to know. Wait, oh I forgot they fucking oh my gosh, this is really happening to me. Oh, oh, damn son. Goofy done cleaned up. Oh, Goofy done cleaned up that. Oh, that was nice. Oh man, we got a party here. Muskrat Pat's in the house. Drew Gamers in the house. Um, hey man, good to see all of you guys here, man. I'm glad you guys could all show up. Yeah, more Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. You know, everyone's favorite Kingdom Hearts game. Everybody's favorite. I will hear none of it. It is everybody's favorite. Everybody's. Um, yeah, we're just going through you for everyone who for the two guys that joined in a little bit later. We beat up Jafar earlier, like at the start of the stream. So we got his card, the Jafar card, which I did that on purpose because his card is pretty fucking baller. So yeah, that's where we're at. So now we're starting Coliseum. It's gonna suck because we have to fight Jafar or Cloud, and I'm not looking forward to that, which I've said 1,000 times, but that's how much I am not looking forward to it. Get him, Goofy. There you go. Yeah, you're just gonna keep spinning around? Alright, cool. Hey, level up. Here we go. But interesting, Muskrat. So they wanted Toy Story way back in the day, huh? I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. I don't remember when Toy Story 2 came out, but it couldn't have came out too long after the first game. Back in too long before the first game came out, 2002. Because I know there was a long gap between Toy Story 1 and 2 as well. There was like at least a 5 or something year gap, I believe. So, all right, so we're gonna grab this slight. I forget what it does. Throws it forward, stunning and dealing damage. That's not. I mean, is that one of the good ones? I don't remember what. I don't even fucking remember which one was the good one. There's like a few slights that are like once you get them, they're like mandatory. Like you gotta have them. Oh, this would have been perfect to have my fucking. I might need to change my deck real quick so I can grab Simba again. Ooh, there we go. This is a big boy. Oh, we got 3 Goofies? Oh, yup. Let's do this. Oh, man. Goofy's the best. Oh, man. Like, Goofy's, like, good and bad. Because, like, sometimes, like, I think Goofy, where he goes is kind of where you're at. I think, like, vaguely. But, like, sometimes, like, he just goes off nowhere near where you want him to be. But sometimes, like that, oh, man. He just cleans up. But I was playing, so when I was in Agrabah, obviously you get Aladdin as your homie, as your player as well. And man, dude, Aladdin was the best. And he was giving me fucking hella monies, bro. He was like my little prostitute. It was the best. Oh, probably the closest I'm ever gonna get to having a prostitute. And it was awesome. There we go. There you go. Okay. Okay, Donald. All right, I see you. I see you trying to pull up your weight. I'm feeling it. Okay. Mm. Okay, okay, I see, I see. Thanks for the background information, guys. It's always interesting to hear that background, like to kind of read about that background stuff that happens. But it's interesting that they couldn't even have gotten Woody and Buzz as like even summons, right? Like, because I mean, summons generally don't really play out like story-wise in the game. I mean, I guess they would have had to. I mean, I don't know how Kingdom Hearts 2 even works, but like obviously in Kingdom Hearts 1, some of the summons you just get for doing other things unrelated, unrelated story beats and stuff. So it's like they didn't have it. Like for instance, you can get Bambi. Bambi hasn't. There's nothing in the game about Bambi story wise at all. So it's like if that's how it works in KH2, then it's like they couldn't even have gotten them as just summons, like to where they have no, nothing major. It's just a summon with like some animations and that's it. That's crazy, man. Like that shows you how deep the Disney / Pixar legal situation goes, man. Dang, why I got so many Donalds? Alright. Well, shit, Donald, if you keep doing that, I don't care. Jeez, Donald is usually not this good or helpful. Alright, let's get big boy. We gotta take out the big guy. There we go. Whoa, you slid it in like a baseball boy. I don't know if it's gonna work. Alright. Yup, I thought so. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Drew. Yeah, like some of those some of the summons they had literally nothing. I think Mushu as well, like nothing. There was nothing in the game. You just like you did some shit and it was like you brought it back to the fairy or whatever, her godmother, and she was like, "Here you go, here's a new summon." I'm like, all right, okay. But if they did have story elements later, then I could definitely see why it would take longer to like get approval and all that stuff because like if they're talking, you gotta make sure that's right. If they're being animated and doing stuff, you gotta make sure that like fits with their established characters and personalities and all that and this and that. And so yeah. Okay, so let's see here. So any green card, well. I'll just use that one. I don't even care if I'm using a 7. I don't care. Wait, what? I'm not even here. Oh shit, did I go the wrong way? Oh, I went the wrong way. I went to the wrong door. I'm trying to fight the... I'm trying to fucking... Okay. Ah, I need to go over there. I'm gonna try to jump the gun. Okay. Let's use that, because I hate that. Wait, no, I don't want to use that. That's going to take me where I don't want to go. Duh. Oh, let's go to a bounty room. Why not? I haven't done that yet. Life blocks. Oh, man. Shit. Like, but who really uses them, though? Actually, I actually use Bambi a lot because Bambi gives you money, and money is something I was trying to get because I forget why. I was trying to buy. I think no, I had to buy stuff, um, from the shop in the Traverse Town, and I think also it increases your drops. I think it increases the drop rate for rare items, and if you're trying to get the platinum trophy like I was, um, Bambi came in handy a lot. But I only used it after I was done with the game and all that stuff. Like I'd already finished everything, I was done. Um, yeah, that was the only reason I only used it then, like after the fact. But like in the main game, no, never touched it. Never did anything with it. Okay, so that's the treasure room. I don't have the card for that, so we're gonna move on, and we'll go here. Oh, attack relentlessly. We don't want that. No, 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 no. What we want. No, I don't want that. I'll do that one. Make him drowsy. We'll drug him up. Get him on that Vicodin. Drowse him up. Oh wait, no, then they can't feel pain that well. Never mind. Yeah, here we go. Oh, gotta take the big boy out first. Blah. And boop. There we go. Come on. Alright, Goofy. Or, no, oh, Goofy first. God damn, Goofy. Shit. Jeez, man. Goofy just cleans up, man. I swear. I'm gonna do some more HP. Next time I'll do some CP. I just wanted to. I definitely need to make sure I'm somewhat like bulked up a little bit for the cloud fight because oh yeah. Oh nope, missed. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. But whatever. It happened. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah. Okay, cool. Dude, I don't remember what Tinkerbell did. Does Tinkerbell heal you? Is that what Tinkerbell was about? I honestly don't remember. At all. I couldn't tell you what Tinkerbell was about. Can someone please tell me? That's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do at all. It's not going how I wanted it to. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. So she was a heal. So she was like the cleric summon of the game. Okay, that makes sense. There's the only thing I could think of, honestly. And I don't know if I used her. I couldn't remember. I don't remember using summons often, really, at all. Maybe I did use Tinkerbell. Man, it's been so. It's probably been. It hasn't even been a year, and I've already like completely forgotten like everything. I honestly could not tell you. Okay, that's cool. Oh, okay, that's cool. You think you're hot shit, huh? Think you're hot shit? There you go. Piece of shit. Also, just to give everyone a heads up, man, I was saying it earlier, but I am. After this game's over, after I'm finally fucking done with this game, the next game I'm going to stream is going to be Neo, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I cannot stress how excited I am to play it, because I've been playing it on my own, off camera, on my own profile, and just falling in love with it all over again. And oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to play it, to stream it for everybody. Um, it's going to be a lot harder though, because I'm going to be doing a spear. I'm going to be doing a spear run, but also a top hat only run. So I'm going to have like no armor, so it's probably going to be insanely hard. Um, but it's still going to be so much fun. It's definitely going to test me. Okay, that's not where I wanted to go. Where's the place I need to go? Oh, okay, so they want to take the most roundabout way to get there. That's cool. So basically, Drew, what you're saying is the problem with summons is that they didn't help you. That's a bummer. I mean, honestly, I can't remember. Like, I just don't remember using them that often at all. I just don't. I don't remember. I couldn't tell you. Um, I remember Bambi. That's it, because I used it. I used I used Bambi so many times to farm for like rare drops, or to increase the chance for rare drops. That's the only one I remember. That's the only one I remember. I might have. Oh, in this game, I use Mushu quite a bit, because there's like this really good um like fireball side kind of like slight you can use, and it's super good for late game. Like in the last world against like those darkness creature things, like the ones that are pretty bulky and can move fast. Oh, that spell's really good for them. So I use Mushu a lot in this game, but not in the first one. I honestly could not tell you. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? What are we working with? Wow, a lot of roulette. Okay, well, might as well use one of those. Well, King, lucky for me, um, the next Kingdom Hearts game I will be playing when that time comes will be Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm pretty sure. Because I'm going to get my hands on the 2.5 remix. And I don't know when, but I'm going to get my hands on that. And then I'll be playing Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh, you're about to get it now. You're about to get it now. Fuck. God damn. Donald, calm down. I guess technically that ship did sail, because like the technical chronological order of these games is like way out of whack, and I honestly don't know what it is. So I guess I'll just be playing them in like release order, like commercial release order, I guess. So I'll do the 2.5 collection, and then I'll do the 2.8, and then I'll do 3, I guess. I don't know. Yo, King, that was a dude. I've never seen that before. That like push-up glasses. I never seen that like in a text form, but that was so perfect. I perfectly imagined just some snobby kid just technically you have to watch 365 over 2 days before you play Kingdom Hearts 2. I totally just that was perfectly in my head. I just perfectly imagined that. But jokes on you, I did watch it because it came in the 1.5 collection. So I fulfilled that obligation. But obviously I'm not gonna put that on the fucking stream. Like that'd be pointless. Why the hell would I do that for? All right, let's see what card do I want next. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want that, but now I have it. So. All right, now we'll get some more CP. Oh, let's jump on that. What? I'm supposed to get something for that. No? Whatever. Freeloader. Woo. So I'm such a heavy user of like slides, and I'm sure I'm not alone, but like I almost just always do slides, even when I'm not supposed to. It just makes things so simple. But like I'm such a user of slides that like when like something happens, like when some shit happens, like I run out of slides or cards to do slides. Like I just panic. I have no idea what to do. Like, or like if the enemies are still standing by the time I run through all of my like cards to do slides, I just like I don't know what to do after that. But yo, actually, I got a question for both you, King, and Drew. If you guys are still hanging out. Did you guys play the original Chain of Memories on the GBA, or did you play it when it was ported to the PS2 later on? And it was like the original Chain of Memories. Just wondering because I didn't. I was talking to King just yesterday, because we're planning on possibly doing like a Soul Link of this game together for a Riku story, and he was telling me that Kingdom Hearts, like on the GBA, it was actually like a different style of game. Like it was just a card up game. It wasn't like this, and I didn't know that. I thought this was just how it was. So I'm wondering if you guys played it in the original version, because I didn't. I did not. Oh, there we go. Oh, really? There's more? I hate the fucking secret second wave of enemies. It's the worst. Oh, I think there's a level in, I think, what level is it? Twilight Town? I think it's Twilight Town. That like has like sometimes 3 waves, and I'm just like, what? Like this is so long. This fight is so long. Oh shit. Oh, I remember this bullshit. Changing my fucking directional buttons. Okay. So let's see here. So yeah, Birth by Sleep, and then the .02, which I think is in the 2.8 collection, and then KH1 first half. Oh my gosh, seriously, it's like the first half. So you have to stop halfway through one of the games. What? What? Oh my gosh. Okay. First half, and then Chain of Memories. Second half? Oh, Chain of Memories, and then second half through 58 over 2. And then KH2, and then Recoded, or Coded, and then DDD, BBS .02. Wait, past and present .0. What? There's a past and present? What? There's a past and present of one? What? I'm guessing those got to be in the same game. Otherwise, I have no idea what the heck's going on. Okay, no, I've never played. You never played it. Okay, Drew. So this is your. Okay, so you're like me. So first time you played Chain of Memories, was through the collection here. Okay, cool. That's like me. But you probably played it when it came out, which was like almost a decade ago. Okay, so King, you said it. You said it was. It was almost. It was the best thing. Man, it's always fun when either you or like a friend of yours is like just up in arms about a game that's universally hated, but like they can't. They're like, nope. Like they're just ready to die on that hill. Like you will be told nothing. Like they'll either you or they will be told nothing different. Like I will not hear another word. That's always fun. It's not fun though when they hyped up a game to you that ended up being complete shit. That's never fun. Alright, let's get my cards back. What? Bro, what? Oh my gosh, dude. Like, people are not like. Do people. Nobody wants storytelling that's that convoluted. Like, we barely. Like, gamers barely were able to figure out Bioshock Infinite. And that was just one game. I mean, yes, it tied into the first. But, like, that was just one game, bro. Like. And we could barely handle that when it came out. Like, we want good storytelling, but we don't need it to be that layered, man. This isn't like some nachos and you want to, like, 7-layer dip this shit. Like, nobody's asking for that, man. So it's like, why? Really? You doubled healed me. Alright. Come on. There we go, Goofy. There you go. Oh, but yeah, Drew. So 358.5. So I mean, I did watch it all, and from what I remember, yeah, I know what you're talking about, kinda, if I remember correctly. But it's still like the fact that that's even the case is just insanely ridiculous. Like, oh, we got ourselves a spider barrel. Yo, farming these motherfuckers for their enemy card was like the worst. It was like the worst thing ever. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, that was his card. Yeah. Oh, he just blew up. All right, cool. Yo, like I remember, like God of War before the 28 game. But God of War had like 6 games in its like storyline, but like that wasn't so bad because like, I mean, yeah, some were on PSP and they were canon, but like it was simple because like they put in parts that made sense. Like Chain Olympus is a prequel to the first game, and like you know that because it leads right into it at the very end. It leads into how God of War 1 starts, and then Ghost of Sparta is in between 1 and 2, and they play on those story beats to where like, okay, you're like, all right, cool, like if you played the games before, you clearly know that it's between those two games. And then Ascension is like 10 years before any of the games. So it's like, okay. Like that was a pretty solid way to kind of handle, you know, putting games in and around the main set of games. But Kingdom Hearts is like, nah, man, we want to make sure, we want to have you play a game, but only halfway, and then play another game, and then go back to the first game you were playing, and then you'll understand everything. Like, what? Oh my gosh. Oh, perfect. Oh, level up again. Here we go. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get another health boost. Just because I feel like I'm so scared for the fucking. I'm so scared. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm so scared. Oh, I didn't want to do a roulette room. I wanted to do a save room. Now I've run out of rooms. Because that's going to be the room to get out of the place. So I did run out of rooms. However, if I remember correctly, the cloud fight is not the last room of the Olympus. I think he's the second. I think he's the second. So let me edit the deck a little bit. Yo, man. King, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I'm hoping I can understand it, though, as I play more and more of the games and things start to put, you know, the pieces start to fall together. But honestly, Neo, as a matter of fact, was a story I was kind of having a hard time catching up with. Like, well, not the story itself, but like the lore of the characters in between things, because like there's so many different names to remember, and I don't remember what names go to who. I know Drew will have no problem because he seems to know everything about Japanese like history. But like me, I knew the main guys. I remembered their names, but like the other people's names, I was like, who are you again? Like, I don't remember I don't remember. And then like they mentioned like, you know, their fathers or like the families or like people use pseudonyms. It's like it's not the real name, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like who is who? But like since you don't know who's who, it's kind of hard to follow the character. Like when I remember I first played the game, when I first played it, there's like towards the end, like the latter half of the game, there's like a reveal of a character who reveals himself to be somebody else, and then the person who he reveals it to is like, "Oh my gosh, it's you!" And I'm like, "Who are you?" Like, like I don't remember who you are. And so I was like, "Oh my gosh!" It was so hard for me to feel like to get as invested as I could have been because I don't remember who anybody was. Um. So yeah. Anyway, so let me read up on here on Cloud real quick. Yeah, I know he's hard. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so they recommend. I don't think I have enough of those. There's no way I can use. There's no way I have enough. There's no way. What's the one for this? There is absolutely no way I have enough to do 6. So it recommends I do 6 Blizzard raids, which is a freeze, and then 2 attack cards. But I only have 3 of those, and they recommend I do 6. I don't have that many, and they're like telling me like, oh, you should have enough. Like, I don't have enough. Not even close. Maybe if I had gone to the Moogle room, if I used one of those for the Moogle room, I maybe could have gotten lucky and pulled some. But yeah, I only have 3. So we're gonna redo the whole deck because I'm not risking if that first door is Cloud in the slightest. But first, we use you. Oh, that's what Jafar does. It keeps it. It doesn't allow enemies to break your cards. Yes, that's what he does, and it's awesome. Okay, so 8. you. 9, and then let's use a good one. That should be good. Yeah, 16. That should be strong enough. Okay, 3. So the 9 in there. Actually, let's throw 2 6s in there. Okay, so 3, so 15. That shouldn't be bad. That should be pretty good. All right, 5. Let's throw in a 4. Yeah. 14 is not bad. But also, he can't break me, so it's fine. Okay, so I only have those 3. Simba's not going to work very well. Okay, Simba. So I'm just going to keep using my attack cards. But I gotta make sure I don't use 3 of the same, because I'm not gonna fucking use the stun one or whatever the fuck it was called, and I'm not gonna use the sliding rate or whatever, because that card sucks. Let's use 3. 8, 9, 10, 11, and bam. We'll use 4. 8, 7, that's fine. Yeah, 15 is good. 3, 9, 14. Okay, I might need to get rid of one of those 3, but okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get rid of those 3. I'm gonna need that. Yep, I'm gonna need that. I'm definitely gonna need a heal. That's gonna definitely be needed. All right, let's get rid of those 3. All right. I'm gonna put them. Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. Let's do this. I'll get rid of you. Oh, I thought I could use. Oh, cool. Get rid of the 7. Or not. Okay, that's okay. That happened. That's cool though. I'll just use that. Okay. Man, I'm so not looking forward to this. Okay, so it's not him yet. It's not yet. I think it'd be the next one. Man, I know so little. I remember so little about Hercules the movie. Honestly, so little. So like when I first was playing Kingdom Hearts 1, and he was like that joke with the imp, and he'd be like 2 words, and he says like 3 or 4 words. I was like, that had to be something from the movie. It's still funny though, because I know Danny DeVito voiced him, I believe, so I can always hear his voice saying that. Okay, this is when it starts. Okay, yeah, so this is the first, and then the next one we meet up with Cloud. He finds us and takes us and wants to take us out, so we have to fight him. But I don't think I don't think you fight Herc. Do we? I don't even know if we fight Hades. Which is funny how like I had to get through every available room to get to this part, like this story bit, and it's like now there's an obstacle course. wouldn't obstacle course be the rest of the rooms? More or less? I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, so we're back in the calm bounty room. And we need to make our way there. However, I'm going to go save real quick. Because I obviously, because I forgot that I didn't want to, I wanted to use the last room as the save room, but I forgot to do that. So, gotta look at the hallway. Yeah, Drew. Should I just stop spitting out like potential good logic when it comes to this game? Just because all I'm gonna do is just upset myself. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I need to wrap up the stream. However, we're at a boss fight, and I don't want to keep getting to the point where like I get to the boss fight and then I stop and all that stuff. So I will give Cloud one shot, maybe two, and if I don't get him, then we'll do it next time. But if I can get him, then we'll just wrap up the rest of the world, rest of this level, whatever we want to call it, and then we'll wrap it up. So wish me luck, because I'm gonna need it. I'm so scared. I'm so scared to fight Cloud. He's so hard. Oh, Drew, you a funny man, Drew. You a funny man. I'll tell you what. Honestly, bro, like that's how I kind of felt like as I was watching, like as the game was, like even the game started, man. I was like, what is happening? And then like watching the 358.5 like cutscenes and stuff, you know, part of the collection. I was like, what? Like half the like some of the shit made sense, but some of the shit don't make no sense. And I'm like, what is happening? All I know is that they like popsicles. That's all I know. I like how Cloud basically ruins the plot. Like he like tells him his plan. Why would you do that? Why would Cloud do that? I don't understand. Why in the world would you do that? All you had to say was like, I'm just here for Hercules, and then left it. That's it. No more words. I'm here for Hercules. Done. Walk away. But now I have to fight him. Yay. Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad amount of damage, and I imagine if I had 6, this would probably be a lot better. But I don't. So. Whoa. Also, what? When could Cloud fly or glide? Oh, I caught him in the air. That was cool. Oh, come on. Use the fucking thing. Piece of shit. Sora. Okay, I got him. I'm happy. Maybe the reason why I had a problem with him last time was because one, I didn't know about the Blizzard raid, and two, because I think I might have used I might have fought him later in the game, so he had like maybe more health and was stronger. But yeah, that was actually a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. Then again, like I'm so I've been realizing whenever like the with Dark Souls and then with this game, and I imagine with like Neo and other Souls games I'm gonna play like on stream, I'm gonna like expect it to be so much harder than it may or may not be. Um, and I that's not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep doing that. Like I'm gonna get to a fight that I remember being like a piece of shit. I'm like, oh no, this is gonna suck. and then and then and then I fight it, and then I'm like, oh, done. Okay, cool. But I don't think I fight Hercules. I don't think that's what I do. I don't think you fight Hercules in this game. Let me see. Do we fight? Do we fight Hades? We do fight Hades though. Okay, so we fight Hades. So pretty much the same thing as last time. Just use the Blizzard raids. Pretty much because he's like crazy weak to ice, which like go figure. Actually, no, he's fire. I should be. I should not. He should not be weak to fire. He should be resistant to fire. Whatever. This Kingdom Hearts. There's no rules. Okay, so before I go in there, I'm gonna go back into the hallway, um, and go heal up. And actually, I'm gonna save as well, cause yeah, it's time to wrap it up here. This is not a terribly long stream, but it's getting a little late for me, and I need to go to the gym still, so um, I'll have to wrap it up here. But next time we'll fight Hades. I forgot that you fight Hades as well. I was only really worried about Cloud because Cloud is so hard. Um, yeah. Okay, Drew. Okay, I get it now. Water and ice are the same, basically. I get it, and I can see why they would go with ice rather than water because like ice sounds cooler, like Blizzard and Ice Beam and that kind of shit sounds cooler than like water, you know. And also Blizzaga or Blizzara, whatever or however they call it, is like better than what Wataga or Watara. And that sounds like a name in like a southeastern Asian country or something. So um, that makes sense. So yeah. But anyways, to answer your question, King, I mean, I might play Elden Ring some point in the future. It's not like on my. I'm not like terrible. I'm not like chomping at the bit to play it. I like Souls games. Like they're fun. They're a good challenge. But assuming life like it is for some people, where like that's all they do, that's all they play, like that's all they want to play, like that's like their thing. Like I don't get a hard on for Souls games by any means. Even though like I love Neo, but I look at Neo just as Neo. I don't look at it as like a Souls like variant or Souls type alternative. It's just Neo to me. I just love. I mean, yeah, it's a Souls game, but like I look at it as Neo, and I just love it. But what they do, Drew? They do? Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Okay. You know what? Like you said earlier, I'm not even gonna think about this. I'm not gonna let my brain hurt, and I'm not even gonna stress it. I'm not even gonna stress about this. I'm not even care. I'm not even gonna worry about it. We're just gonna wrap up the stream here, guys. I think I have it in my schedule. I'm gonna restream Wednesday evening, um, same time. So it's 5 p.m. Pacific for me, 8 p.m. for King, and for Drew, I don't know, 2 a.m., 1 a.m. for you. I don't know. Um, so yeah, that's when I'll be streaming next. We'll be streaming this, and then we'll catch up with Hades. Hopefully he won't be too much of a problem. Um, hopefully, I mean he can have some attacks that are really crappy, but hopefully we'll be okay. And then we'll move on to the next world. I don't know what it'll be. It's either it's actually I think all I wait it's I have Wonderland, and I think Little Mermaid's world out of the four that I was given. I don't remember. I know Wonderland's one of them, but I'm not sure about the other. Anyway, so yeah, we'll move on. Just make get our merry way. So far, it's been okay. So far, it's been all right. And honestly, it's about on par with Kingdom Hearts' Proud Mode. And even with that game, like it was really manageable. It was really manageable. And actually, this is probably one of the best examples of like a game balancing the difficulty that I played in a long time. Like Last of Us was like probably the one that I thought was the most balanced on like in the survivor and grounded modes and such. But honestly, Kingdom Hearts like Proud Mode is like, yeah, very balanced. Um, I mean, yeah, you have to be more on your feet, and you can't just stand there and let people hit you. But like as long as you're competent and you know how to dodge at the right times, and use your slides properly, and you're like stalking cards or whatever they call it, um, you'll be fine. So I mean, so far it's been okay. We've only been through two, I guess three worlds if you count Traverse Town, but so far it's been okay. But anyways, we're gonna wrap up the stream here, guys. Thank you guys for joining. Drew Gamer, as always, it's always a pleasure to have you in the streams, man. King, you as well, man. You and I we'll figure out a way to do that Soul Link once I finish Sora's story when we do Riku. Jet, if you're still lurking, thank you as well for always kind of keeping staying, keep being my eyes and the ears on the chat when I can't. And for everyone else who kind of poked in and said hi, appreciate it. For anyone watching this afterwards, thank you very much. If you can, please throw up a like on the stream. It really helped me out. Helps get it out there, as you guys know, for everyone to watch. And that's about it, guys. So with that, let's wrap it up here. Bye, guys.